In gymnastics, every tenth counts. It can literally signify the difference between winning a medal or going home empty-handed. However, in some instances, the margin between two athletes is so massive that not even a full point would change the outcome. In this video, we'll take a look at the largest margin to separate the gold and silver medalists in an individual apparatus final. The 2009 World Championships marked the return of the biggest competition in gymnastics since the Beijing Olympics 1 year prior. It joined veterans of the game alongside fresh new faces, looking forward to cementing their names as the top athletes of the new quad. One of the returning champions was 2008 Olympic uneven bars gold medalist He Kexin. The 2009 code brought some major changes to the difficulty score of most routines, but her bars composition seems to age like fine wine and would perform well on basically every single version of the modern code of points with a few adjustments. In the 2006 code, the double Olympic champion had a huge 7.7 start value, which was lowered to 7.1 following the changes introduced in 2009. Her routine was now more compact and therefore shorter, as gymnasts only counted 8 skills toward the difficulty score instead of 10. But even though she'd lost about 6/10 in difficulty, her start score was so ahead of everyone else, she was only really competing with herself. He just had to hit her routines under pressure and would easily walk home with the gold medal. And that is precisely what she did. The Chinese gymnast had already led the qualification round with a 15.975 score, more than 9/10 ahead of second place. But it was in the final she really knocked it out of the park. In addition to her Olympic title, He added a world title to her resume with a massive 16.0 score, 1.125 ahead of the silver medalist. With a slightly improved performance from quals, no one stood a chance or even came close to surpassing her. Theoretically, the Chinese athlete could have counted a fall, which incurs a full point deduction, and would have still won the gold medal. This is absolutely unheard of in an event final, as even the tiniest mistake can knock gymnasts out of the podium. However, He Kexin had both the highest difficulty and execution scores of the day, which combined gave her the top score of the whole competition across all apparatuses, as well as the biggest margin between gold and silver ever documented in a World Championships individual apparatus final. He Kexin's uneven bar composition still remains one of the most iconic of all time. Her sky-high releases, combined with sharp one-arm pirouettes, granted her one of the most challenging routines ever performed and helped her win multiple gold medals across the biggest stages around the world. Truly a timeless piece of gymnastics.